You know, as a event caterer, the details are everything. We're in a business of details, pack lists, menus, recipes, you know, timelines. It's just everything. So it's always important for us to do site visits. So we're actually going to go and do one today that I'm going to take you guys along. In this particular venue, we've been here a few times actually, but it's been a couple of years. Actually, right after the pandemic, we did a couple of events there, but it's been a while. There's new ownership. There is construction that is taking place at the venue, so we really need to go and get a lay of the land because we have 2 weddings this year at this particular venue. So of course we'll grab our handy dandy event sheets that have all the details that we have, clipboard, and we're gonna take a bunch of pictures, ask a bunch of questions, just walk the event space, and then, you know, see what we need to adjust on our end so that we can be best prepared to serve the clients. You know, it's crazy the amount of time that we spend in the car going to site visits, meetings with vendors, etc., is really understated, and that's a lot of what you end up paying for when you're dealing with a full service caterer, simply because they are providing more than just food on the day of the event. So we tend to do anything and everything we can for our clients, you know, bend over backwards for them to make it as easy as possible to work with us, and just again for their event to go off seamlessly without any challenges. So we're happy to do it, and it's what helps keep us loving what we do. Well guys, we just pulled up here, and let's go ahead and head in and see what we need to do. Again, it's January, it's Northern Maryland. We are out here in a rural venue, and it is freezing and the wind is blowing. So glad that we came out here and did this though. There were a couple of things that have changed with where the catering team gets to set up, and that definitely would impact our operation. So really taking the time to go through and walk the space, talk with the new owners, and just see how we can be an amazing vendor partner for them is invaluable. So I'm so glad we came. Now I just want to go get some hot coffee and get back to the office and do what we need to do. So let's head out. This is one of our more rural venues that we go to. The reason why we choose to do that, you know, we travel for this particular venue an hour and 20 minutes away from our shop. And some people may, you know, be like, oh gosh, why don't you just serve your local area, you know, there in the Annapolis market? And we do a great job. We've developed tons of relationships, but to be honest with you, there's still this trend of having these rural wedding venues and being able to bring your people into this beautiful farm-like setting on the countryside. I mean, look at this, farms and fields. It's gorgeous here in Northern Maryland. We're literally a stone's throw away from the Pennsylvania border, but people love this stuff, and as long as that's going to remain a trend, we're going to invest the time into keeping our relationships with the venues that we service up here, as well as just letting people know that we're willing to do the traveling. I'm going to continue to do it. We're going to continue to do it because this is where you want us, so this is where we're going to come and work.
And it goes like this. We'll get in your car and you'll need to kiss me. We'll talk for hours and lie on the backseat.